Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory and all its horror.
Good to see you on your feet, General.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts. I brought you boys a present. The Zelnaga artifact's been assembled. I hope to God it does what we think it does.
Damn straight. Betting our asses on some alien piece of crap don't sit right with me.
I hear you, Tychus. But if I was banking everything on that, I'd be quit already. Because here we are in the mouth of hell. And we made it this far by leaning on each other.
Whether it's blind luck or damn fool courage, in all my years, I've never seen anything like what you two jokers have pulled off.
That thing may be the key to stopping the Queen of Blades.
But it's our sweat and blood that'll make it happen. After everything we've been through, past all the fire and fueling, the one thing I know is that we can count on each other to get the job done. Or die trying, if that's what it takes.
Because some things are just worth fighting for.
All these years, Minsk made you out to be the devil himself. But I've seen you put it on the line for men who'd otherwise be hunting you down.
Your Emperor's the one should be brought to justice. All I ever wanted was for folks to live free.
Charging in the battle with a stranger. Taking enemy fire, holding the line shoulder to shoulder. That's the great equalizer of war. It's an honor to fight at your side.
I sure do appreciate that, General. Final push. You ready for this?
That I am, partner. Hell, we're gonna be the guys that kill the Queen of Blades. Genuine heroes. Old Manx might even give you a pardon.
Get one thing straight, Tychus. If Valerian's right, and this artifact can turn Kerrigan human again, I'm taking her away from this place. You hear what I'm saying?
I hear you, Jimmy. And I know you want to believe she can come back. But after all the misery she's caused, well, let's just say some folks don't deserve second chances.
I'll be the judge of that.
We spent a lot of time hunting down all them pieces. Now it's all together. This thing gives me the willies, something awful.
I know what you mean. When I look at it, it's like I can hear voices in my head. Sooner we're done with this thing, the better.
Agreed. Right now, this artifact is the most important weapon in the universe, and we're going to use it.
I just wish the damn thing came with an instruction manual. For all we know, we could be upsetting the entire space-time continuum.
Easy, Tychus. This ain't science fiction.
It seems my faith in your abilities has been vindicated, Commander Raynor. Now the final blow must be struck. Use the artifact to neutralize the Queen of Blades and bring this bloodshed to an end.
The Engineer Corps is moving the Xel'Naga artifact to the base of the primary hive cluster. We'll entrench the last of our defenses all around it. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time to charge up the device for a strike against the Queen of Blades. Intel provided by the Mobius Foundation suggests that the Zerg will be attracted by the artifact's pulse emanations. Once it's activated, all nearby Zerg will go into a frenzy trying to reach it.
There's no way we can beat a sustained Zerg attack with what we got left.
The artifact itself may help with that. According to Intel, it can discharge what they're calling an energy nova that should kill any Zerg within its radius.
Whoa.
It takes time to recharge after each use. Otherwise, this would be easy. You'll have to activate the energy nova manually. Fortunately, it pulses on a subsonic frequency, so we'll be immune to its effects.
Recharge or no, I'll take all the help we can get right now, General. Remember, Kerrigan's still out there waiting for us.
How could we forget?
You've brought me the Xel'Naga artifact. It was good of you to save me the trouble of finding it for myself.
Warning. Large Zerg force incoming.
We're not ready for this many. We'll have to use the artifact.
An impressive defense, but not nearly impressive enough. My forces are without number, and yours are dwindling by the minute. This can only end one way.
Alright, so grab everybody and get them working. We need to get our economy going stat, we need to get
Commander, the Zerg will
Marines, we need to get tanks, we need to get Banshees, we need to get
train more units as soon as possible.
everything.
If things get out of hand, use the energy nova to clear out your base. The recharge time is pretty fast, so don't hesitate to use it.
Alright, so grab everybody on each side, kind of lump them up a little bit, so that the healers can help. And we got a battle cruiser up here on each side, bring them down to help out on each side. Get our upgrades going for weapons as soon as you can. I'm going to build a second armory so we can get our weapon upgrades going for our ground and our air mechanical units. We want more SCVs, we want Marines, we want tanks. We're going to want to build bunkers, and we're going to need a lot of Banshees, because our Banshees are going to help us to deal with Kerrigan, as well as be essential for destroying all the Nidus worms that are going to be popping up. So, we're going to build this with Marines on this side here. Build this one with Marines. I'm going to grab an SCV and send him around to build some Psi Disruptors on this side, which are going to help immensely with our defense, and then he will build bunkers as well, and then hang out there. And we're going to do the same thing on this side as well here.
Your forces are under attack.
We want Psi Disruptors and more bunkers. we go up there, send a tank to each side.
Your forces are under attack.
More tanks. We need to make banshees because we are going to need a lot of them.
The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged.
Alright, right now we are doing okay. We're doing okay.
Your forces
More banshees coming, get more tanks. Oh my goodness.
Upgrade.
There we go. Alright, oh, looks like we lost our SCV on this side. That happens. We need to get another one over here. We'll actually grab two so we can get those bunkers up fast.
Your forces are under attack.
I can't build here.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Give us your best SCV ready.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Alright, so they're going to drop a Nidus worm in the middle of the base right away.
Your forces
That's fine, it's going to die like almost instantly.
Additional supply depots.
So, let's get some more supply depots coming. We're going to grab our banshees here.
You're being overrun. Use the artifact.
This is not a bad time to use the artifact. So that will kill any Nidus worms that are close. There's still one out here, so we're just going to send them out to deal with that.
This better be good.
And we're going to want more banshees all the time, more tanks all the time.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You just want to keep building.
Been waiting on you.
Is it critical?
You want a piece of me, boy?
And build another bunker over here that we will eventually fill.
Base is under attack.
That SCV's trapped, so we'll just kill him. We need the, we're gonna need the supply.
Ready to roll out. Been waiting on you.
Engines breathing.
And call in some mercenaries, so we're gonna call in the siege breakers.
Disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Alright, a couple of them are gonna pop up right in our base, actually. One's gonna be right outside the base. Nope, I was wrong. Two are gonna be right outside the base. That's fine. Get your banshees.
Your forces are under attack.
Issue those commands to them.
Roll it. Gangway coming through.
Gonna, let's see, put this siege breaker all the way up on this hill, I think. We'll have this one just kind of hanging out back here.
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
And more supply depots are needed.
Big job, huh? Yep.
Base.
Kerrigan will be here shortly. We want to deal with that when she gets here. Call in. No, we can't call in anyone else. Do we have everybody on Vespene? Okay, we can get one more person on Vespene. That was my bad.
Been waiting on you.
Okay, fill up our bunkers. We need more tanks. We need a lot more tanks.
Why not?
And maybe another bunker on this side would be good.
Insufficient. Alert. Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades is inbound.
I'm tired of working through others. It's time I took a personal hand in your demise.
Okay, so here she comes. We can fire the artifact if we want. I'm going to, so that we only have to deal with Kerrigan at the moment and not any of her minions. She's going to smash some stuff. Actually, no point in cloaking. She's a detector. So I'm just going to send in our banshees and then burn her down pretty quick.
You'll regret that.
We've driven her back. Keep
Right
it up.
about this time, we're also going to have some Nidus Also going to have some Nidus worms coming up, so cloak. Deal with all those guys. Come on in. I'm kind of regretting using our Nova when we did, but I think we'll be okay. Gonna call in a couple of mercenaries to help us out.
Base is under attack.
These all nice and full here. Build a side disruptor and a couple of supply depots to just block off this side. Where are our banshees? They are in good shape. Okay, we are doing fine. We've got all of them. We've got some of those mercenaries. Build these bunkers with some of the mercenaries that we bought. We've got war pigs too. We can put up somewhere at some point.
Base is under attack.
Might be good to have a couple of guys around the artifact to defend it.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
Now we got a lot of extra resources, so I'm going to just start building perdition turrets kind of all over the place. They don't block people from being able to walk on that spot, so there's really no harm in doing that. Oh, we have Nidus worms, don't we? Okay. Cloak up. And take them out. We should be fine there. I usually don't even have to micromanage my banshees. I just issue the commands to them and they kill everything so quickly. It's fine.
Picking up a mass of overlords heading your way. Ready your air defenses.
Base is under attack. The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged.
Alright, so let them send in the overlords. That's fine. We'll fire the artifact here in a minute. And boom. I think that took out just about all of them. I guess there are some that are still over there, but... Oh, Zerglings. Okay. Oh my goodness, we were not doing our work on our upgrades, have we?
I got this.
That's fine, let's grab these war pigs and we'll bring them over to take out that one that managed to get close.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
Scour you all from my world.
Yeah.
Keep building these perdition turrets, like I said. Alright, where's Kerrigan? She's coming around this side, so we're gonna cloak. Actually, no, we're not. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. That'll take out her guys nice and quick. Focus on Kerrigan.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected.
There we are.
Kerrigan's
And she is
going
gone.
underground. Pour it on,
Ooh,
troops.
we lost a lot of tanks. We lost a lot of banshees. I'm gonna call in the siege breakers. Maybe make 2 more tanks and then a bunch of banshees to replenish those ones we lost. More Nidus worms. Cloak. Take them out. Ooh, now would be a great time to fire that artifact if we could. We might be in a bad way on this side. See if we can call in any other mercenaries to kind of help us out. And let's get some guys rebuilding that one.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Alright, grab our banshees again. No rest for them, is there? Chain everything together.
Base is under attack.
We're going to start building more marines because those mercenaries are... We're going to put them in the bunkers, but they are not going to be enough by themselves.
Fully recharged. Upgrade complete.
I'm gonna fire the artifact here.
Engine screaming.
A lot more Banshees. This mission is about losing everything you have and trying frantically to rebuild it before they send more at you, really. But we're doing all right. We are at, what, 57? Yeah. 17 minutes. You basically need to hold out. It takes about a half hour for the artifact to fully charge. So that gives you a pretty good idea. I'm going to move our tanks in a little bit closer here. We are going to need more of them on that side. That's all there is to it.
Go, go, go!
Engine screaming.
Calling the Dusk Wings to help out with our current bunch of Banshees.
Armed and ready.
Let's get you on that side of the thing there. And I think part of our problem is our Psi Disruptors seem to have gotten destroyed at some point.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Are you serious? We're going to rebuild those.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
You fools should never have come here.
Oh, Kerrigan. Which side are you going to go on now?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Go, go, go!
Same one that we just rebuilt. Of course. Alright, take her out.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected.
Alright, so actually we fared pretty well there. She destroyed a bunker and I think that was about it. Get that thing rebuilt and we'll be fine. Some more Marines going to fill these bunkers. Bring our tank in here. Alright, got Nidus Worms. Cloak up our Banshees and take them out.
Can do.
Who wants some?
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Mayday.
The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged.
Gangway, coming through.
Get somebody over here to just hang out and repair the Banshees. I think I had someone doing that at one point.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
More Perdition turrets. Alright, where are these at? I think these are close enough. Let's fire the artifact. That'll take out almost all of those Nidus Worms. We can take out the last one with our Banshees, bring them back. They'll have a few minutes to rest probably before the next bunch. Bunker's full. And while we have a few minutes here, I'm going to try and build a few Perdition turrets in front of our defense. I don't know how well that will work. But if we can get them up, I think they'll be very useful.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
No, that's not a bad spot. I can't move. I'm going to build a Psi Disruptor behind our barracks, and hopefully it won't get destroyed. That is if I can get to a spot where I can build one. Alright, we got Nidus Worms again. You should know the drill by now for dealing with them.
Upgrade complete.
Gonna make a few more Banshees to replenish the ones that we are constantly losing.
Mayday, mayday.
Base is
The
under
guy over there to repair that. Get another Psi Disruptor in there. Oh, you, what are you doing? You can build stuff. Build another Psi Disruptor for us.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Inbound.
Go ahead.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
You fools. You're playing with forces beyond your comprehension.
Bring a couple guys over to maybe pair up a little bit faster here. And Kerrigan really likes attacking this side, doesn't she? Alright. Banshee's on Kerrigan. Pull back just a little bit so maybe the tanks can help.
The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged.
Ooh, okay, we are not doing good. There goes all of our Banshees.
Base is under attack.
Nope,
Insufficient
not battle
Vespene
cruisers. That's not
gas.
what we want. We need more of those.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
She's on the run, man. Let's keep the pressure on.
Okay, he's right. We are doing pretty good, at least in terms of time. Energy Nova is charged. This side's a little beat up. We can get more guys out here and repair it. We should be doing okay.
Insufficient
Main
Vespene
worry
gas.
right now is that we lost almost all of our Banshees there, so
Warning. Seismic disturbance
as soon as the next
detected.
Nidus Worm comes, we might be in trouble. Unless they decide to pop up right in our base, which is actually pretty good for us.
Mineral field depleted.
Well, those are not right in our base, so... Bony Duskwings we could call in, not really.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I'm gonna fire the Energy Nova. That'll take out a couple of the Nidus Worms, as well as a bunch of other stuff.
Depleted.
So, we're gonna try and destroy these ones with what we got. And get this side going.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Some more tanks over here. Alright, where are these new Nidus Worms coming up? We got one down there.
Base is under attack.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a tank. And I'm just gonna put him right down here and let him deal with that. You kill the Nidus Worm. Our Banshees are not in a good way right now.
Our SCVs are under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh, okay, we actually have more than I realized. Alright, so grab them. Grab all your Banshees. Where are we gonna go? Let's go deal with this one here.
Nidus worm inbound.
That one.
The artifact's energy is peaking.
That one.
Just hold out a little longer.
Come on back to the base. Oh, we have so many.
Insufficient base is under attack.
This would be a good time to use the artifact. If we could.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We might... Okay, we should be alright. Maybe. Let's get these...
Base is under attack.
Get these tanks in siege mode. Where's an SCV? We just need an SCV. There we go. Up here. Mercenaries. Call in your mercs. I don't really care who. Just somebody.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
This has gone on long enough. Time to die.
Alright. Banshees again. Right now, though, I'm not going to have them worry about Kerrigan, because she's attacking our one side, which actually has a decent defense. So I'm going to have her, or have them focus more on just taking out all these Nidus Worms.
The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged.
Alright, we're going to fire the artifact now. It's not going to help with Kerrigan. But
Base is under attack.
we have probably a minute left. Alright, Jackson, deal with Kerrigan.
Artifact
There we go.
capacity.
Now or never, General. Hit it.
Sarah.
You reading all this?
You have your orders, Mr. Findlay. Carry them out.
Titus, what have you done?
I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. She dies, I go free.
We all got our choices to make.
Damn shame.
It's okay. I got you.